Okay, so there's the camera. Hey everybody, it's Aije, and today is the happy return of my notes for the episode reviews. I'm going to be reviewing episode 13 of Sailor Moon Crystal Reincarnation. And yeah, there totally is another episode before the arc is over. But whatever, I'm pretty sure it's all just going to be like half the end of the arc and maybe a little bit of R, because we already saw the trailer for R with Chibiusa and Pluto and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna jump right into the notes, and I will elaborate as I read. It's very early in the morning, so bear with me. So, beginning of the episode, super dramatic. Then you hear Moon Pride, and I love Moon Pride, I really do. But it's total boner kill when it's like, oh my god, drama, 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 Moon Pride, another no. It's like, no, stop. Okay. Okay, Usagi stabs herself. No blood. I'm sitting here like, come on, we're all adults. Let's show a little blood. I understand that later on they explain why there was no blood, but when I was watching it, I was pretty concerned. Luna versus Queen Metalia. That was not a good idea. However, Luna's feelings towards Usagi and saving Usagi are totally feel-worthy. They made me feel things. I'll get back to that. So apparently the silver crystal becomes a cocoon, like it does in Neo Tokyo. So it's already kind of establishing itself as a cocoon-type apparatus to protect the princess, and in this case also Prince Endymion. When they were underneath in the Dark Kingdom, the Sailor Senshi kind of had like auras around them, and they said their planet name, and they did like a Power Ranger teleport to the surface, but they left the sword behind. Okay, so they've got Power Ranger powers, totally left the floor of the sword lying on the floor. Okay. Now Artemis, all on his own, can travel to the moon. I mean, Luna can't. We know Luna can't because she had the girls all like concentrate while standing in a fountain, but Artemis can just do it. That's kind of meh. I don't know. Like right now I'm like getting all the bad things out because there is good in this episode, surprisingly, because I was sitting here like, when is this episode going to be over? When they were smacked by Queen Metalia the first time they attacked her, their eyes went completely white. They looked kind of like Ninja Turtles for a little bit, like one of the incarnation of the Ninja Turtles where they don't have like little dots in their eyes. It looked really weird. That was really weird. I hope they fix that in the Blu-ray. Apparently when Metalia covered the earth, the Walking Dead occurred. At least that's what it looked like. Luna gave me feels when they arrived in the prayer room, and she was all emotional about saving Usagi, and they showed the flashback, and the only person who has made me feel anything for the last maybe 2 episodes has been Luna in this episode. That was really sweet, and it worked. It's one of the few things that's worked because the show is kind of it's a roller coaster, and there's nostalgia for fans, and there's anger for fans, and it's just weird. Like I love Sailor Moon, I love Sailor Moon Crystal. I see what's wrong with it. You get me? Like, I'm really not trying to hate on it. It's just like I have eyes. Metalia took like less than a minute to cover the entire Earth. Whatever. So basically, as I was watching this, I realized Metalia literally just eats people. Like, she like barfed on the Four Kings, and she ate Usagi and Mamoru. Whatever. So then we have like Spirit Mufasa Usagi come down from the sky and hand the sword to Venus. But Venus should have taken it with her in the first place. Whatever. Oh, I got lost. Hold up. Yeah, Mufasa Usagi in the sky. So the girls use their power to say, "Wake up, princess," and then they say, "Make up." But makeup is what you say when you're transforming. Whatever. I'm pretty sure they did it in like the S season. They said makeup to do an attack or something. I'm sure that happened, but it still bothers me. Just does. The girls are really weak. They just got bitch slapped by Metalia again. Usagi's uniform didn't even have a tear in it. I'm just sitting here like, why is there not a hole in her uniform? And then it's revealed that the watch stopped her from getting stabbed by a sword, not to mention a poisonous sword. Like it's poison. I don't. This was said a couple episodes ago that it is a poisonous sword. Okay. Queen Metalia's voice is kind of like, I don't know, she sounds kind of pervy, like, the crystal, I must have it. It's kind of weird. Like, she hasn't, like, I understand she has an obsession with it, but it's kind of like, bordering on, it sounds kind of sexual, and she's like, yes, 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 the power. Like, okay, I get it. That's weird. Usagi can feel Mamoru's warmth through his glove. Those must be very thin gloves. I don't know. I just, whatever. That's a silly point, though. I will concede if someone wants to argue with me, but really, like, she could have been touching his face. That would have made a lot more sense, you know. Okay, so Usagi and Mamoru having a lovely moment, totally cock-blocked by Queen Metalia. And then the stones fall out of Tuxedo Mask's pocket. I guess the stones were inside Metalia because she must have eaten the generals. I'm trying to make sense of this. But then they break. But he's gonna need them later in R. And I think in the Dream Arc too. I'm pretty sure he uses them there. If he doesn't, that's a huge oversight on Takeuchi-san's part. And they break because they block the sword too. This is where I was just like holding my iPad, like, no, what? Everything's getting all the swords are getting blocked. If they shot a gun at any of the Sailor Scouts, I'm sure they're freaking like Ray's paper charms would have probably stopped the bullet or something. Like, it's kind of stupid. Okay, that is stupid. Everyone's thing is blocking the weapons. Really? I mean, and the thing is, it doesn't make sense that the stones would have been in his pocket at all because he got eaten by Metalia afterwards. If Metalia barfed on the Shitano and had the Shitano inside of her, he still never went inside of Metalia to have the stones be somehow transferred into his pocket. So when he got stabbed, there should not have been anything in his pocket. Whatever, man. This is what happens when you watch anime in your mid-late 20s and you're just sitting here going, what? I love Sailor Moon, I swear. You know I do. I just, whatever. Okay, let's make out during the fight. That's a plan. Oh, but hold up. Hold up. One thing. I totally fangirled when the crystal took the Lotus formation. I got a little teary. I was like, ah! It's like the R movie. Oh my god, I love the R movie. So I did fangirl for that. Thank you, people of the show, because I was like, that made me happy. That made the episode for me. That little thing. And then she had the staff. Yay, staff, great. And then she spun around like a sky dancer, like she did in like episode 5 or 6 or something. That just looked dumb. The animation department really needs to like step it up and start not making Sailor Moon spin for everything. You just need to stop. Keep it like the manga. Don't make people spin. People didn't spin in the manga. But yeah, staff, Lotus formation. So all the bad stuff that I mentioned, I totally forgot when I saw the Lotus formation for the crystal because holy shit, I love the R movie. Even though it's not canon. But I love it. So that is my review. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you agree, if my theories are crazy, because it is... Well, my brain thinks it's 6:30, but where I am it's 4:30. So I don't know what time it is. Mountain time. So, yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. I will be back in 2 weeks.